Oh, so dope live. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream. Appreciate that, y'all. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting detractors, new subscribers. Appreciate it all. Everybody plays a pivotal part on this journey. Good Saturday. As y'all can see, I done broke out the drive-through joints. What they said, the drive-through ones. Broke those out today. I actually had a whole setup for to come out here and do a live. My mic, everything had my mic. I forgot the actual adapter that go to it, so that was an epic fail. Yeah, so we out here now. With the drive-through joints. How y'all feeling out there? Hope good. Got a little sunset, nice little sunset we got. Let me see. Let y'all see what I see right now. I told y'all about a sunset, so I gotta show y'all about a sunset. This is what I see. That's why I said about a sunset. Out here cooling. Like I said, just a few thoughts by the lake. Chilling. Yeah, beautiful view. That's why I said thoughts by the lake, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, just a few thoughts, man. Wanted to really, I think I'm gonna do a video later on, like a pre-record video discussing YouTube and my thoughts about their membership program and stuff. Because I have a lot of thoughts about that, to be honest with you. And I think I'm gonna do a pre-record with some of my talking points and be able to get my thoughts out better than doing an actual live stream, saying what it is, that I don't like about the program. So yeah, definitely got a video like that on the way. We're gonna have some more uploads following that up too as well. Got a lot of fresh ideas that I want to do for the channel. As y'all can see, a lot of growth within the channel. Been making some changes, just trying to, keep it fresh, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been, supporting and just overall just being there, hitting that like button, leaving a comment in the comment section. All that plays a big part, I just want to say thank you. Like I was speaking about content creating last night, I want to say in the live stream. I think it was the live stream last night. These days be running into each other, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, these days be running into each other, I ain't gonna lie. But I'll say last night, like I was saying about content creating last night, it's a lot that go into it. So when you creating content on a platform, you expecting it to excel, to the highest level as possible as it can reach. Of course, we know the algorithm is one thing, and it ends up being something else at the time or whatever. But the most part is not to lose yourself in the content. You know what I'm saying? that's the best thing, not to lose yourself in the content. You always want to stay you, stay true to yourself in the content and feel like you don't have to compromise yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like I said, I salute everybody that's actually doing content and not up here just hitting the live button, just saying anything and not being real resourceful with it, or not giving no type of information. And not saying like information like you just have to come up here and just really just be kicking some shit you might have read somewhere and all having all this extensive knowledge, but you can also be saying it from a place of experience as well. You know what I'm saying? And it goes further. But like I said, the content creating it's not an easy task, but people just make it look easy because you just grow so accustomed to doing things a certain way that the content comes out a certain way, and people appreciate you doing the content that you do. So that's why, like I said, it's always good to stay true to yourself in the content that you do, first and foremost. And, you know, like I said, I got a pre-record video that I want to do discussing, you know, YouTube and, you know, their policies and guidelines and how they do things, because, you know, it seemed like it'd be a bit slightly skewed for, you know, other content creators on the platform and other content creators. Again, I know it's all lucrative, you know, it's all about the ads and money, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But, you know, it's all in a matter of what it is that you know, how far you want to go with this shit. You know, that's what it comes down to. You know, how far you want to actually take it. But like I said, I got a video coming up talking about it. Been really touching on a lot of different topics that's been really going on. You know, one thing, if you're saying you want to stay out of the bullshit, the best way is to, you know, alleviate yourself out of it yourself. You know, it's not going to take other motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying, take you out of something you're trying to do. You gotta want that for yourself first and foremost. Everything that you do, you know, you make sure it's in your best interest. If it's conducive for you, you know what I'm saying. That's where it's important. That's the thing that matters the most. You know what I'm saying. If you're doing something that's conducive for you, can't stress that enough. Like I said, just stay true. That's what I respect most about content creators, that stay true to their content and don't feel like they have to compromise themselves to make a certain type of content for people to accept that type of content made by them. So they're not even making organic content. They just basically manufacturing something else just to think they can get a reaction from somebody when really they're not even being true to their content. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's always a representation of you. That's something I always prided myself on doing this, you know. And I continue to, you know, doing this. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention too as well. Like, and matter of fact, I am going to go live. I'm gonna do another live stream later on. Today is the actual anniversary of this channel. Officially, I had seen it on my dashboard, you know, in my studio, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I was gonna already do this live anyway, but I think later on I'm gonna do another live where we, go live for a few, talk about a few topics, have a discussion. I think I'm gonna actually end up making that open panel as well, you know, where people can go up there and, you know, discuss whatever it is they want to discuss, or touch on the topics I touch on, or like I said, give me pushback on my thoughts. You know, I'm always open for a good conversation, you know. But, you know, like I said, that's just always important. You just don't lose your way doing this stuff. Always stay grounded in something, always stand for something. Know what you're doing it for. You know, just hitting the live button and just, you know, hoping it turn out a certain way. Nah, you should already, you know, go into it knowing that, you know, this is what you do and it's gonna be this. Of course, you know, hitting live, anything can happen. That's why I said I got like a big respect for live streamers, because they understand that anything can happen, you know, especially on a live stream. you know, being on a live stream, anything can happen. So you just got to be mindful of the content that you put out there, man. It's all about the growth. The more and more you grow your channel, you know, people that see that and appreciate it, you know, appreciate what it is that you do. You know, each and every time you know, decide to hit live or you decide to post a pre-recorded video, you know, you're going to always get that support. And, you know, as a content creator, you should never lose sight of that. And I feel like these is words that I just wanted to kind of just, you know, go live and speak on. Like I said, I got a pre-record video that I'm going to actually end up doing, you know, speaking on or sharing my thoughts about YouTube and, you know, their membership program and their policies and their YPP program, you know, just their guidelines, period. You know, and what those things that they have set in place, really, you know, to have you, how can I say it, manufacture you to how they would like your content to be by staying within those guidelines. Now, granted, I know, like, you know, the guidelines are there in place before, so people aren't ripping and ranting around, you know, just saying and doing any and everything, you know. But at the same time, you know, YouTube should never want somebody to just deviate completely from, you know, the content that they're doing, especially if that's, you know, they're comfortable doing that content. And that's what got them the notoriety in the first place, was them doing that type of content. Then for the, like, have a partnership with them, you know, want you to, you know, be a completely another content creator than what you were in the first place. But like I said, I'm gonna talk about all that, you know, in my pre-record. But that was all the premise of, you know, why I wanted to share a few thoughts with y'all, you know, right now. Lovey, what's going on? What's up, Lovey? What is up? What is going on? Yeah. And, you know, we see, like right now, me speaking on the things that I'm speaking on as far as content creating, because you know, you hear that word a lot being thrown around just very loosely on YouTube, but a lot of people don't know what content is. You know, I've done videos speaking on what an actual content creator is, what a moderator is, how these things actually work, how these things actually mesh together, because a lot of people just don't have no idea, you know. And it's not too many people even speaking on that matter. But we all know, like, just like with anything, the drama and bullshit, it sells. You know, if I was speaking in regards to some things, you know, useless, you know, information, then, you know, of course, you know, motherfuckers piling in to see what's being said, you know. But that's just, you know, the nature of things and how it's going to be, because we got to remember, it's people that say they don't like the drama, but they like the drama, you know, because it's entertaining and it's internet shit, you know. And like I said, that in itself, I can't really say too much about, because it's a cyber world where, you know, people can come up here, log in, and be any and everything they want to be. You know, that's just the weirdness of the internet. But something that actually can be useful and used, you know, people don't never really gravitate to that. You know, I'm just being honest. That's just really what it is and what it comes down to. But like I said, I really ain't want to hold y'all too long on this. Just really wanted to share my thoughts about, you know, so far being a content creator on YouTube and the journey so far. It's definitely been a journey. You know, nevertheless, it's been a journey. I knew, like I said, wearing a content creator cap, that it could potentially be something else. You know what I'm saying? But it was all in a matter of, you know, where I wanted to take it, and I knew where I wanted to take it would involve some obstacles, but, you know, that's not nothing I can't ever handle. So it's not nothing I can't handle. And I just want to encourage the content creator that watches this live stream to keep going and stand behind your content and don't deviate from your plan. If it's something you set out yourself to do, you can do that shit. You know, don't let nobody tell you otherwise, and just stay grounded in something. You know what I'm saying? Stay true. and make sure it's organic always. And don't be afraid to speak your mind. But when you speak your mind, you know, make sure it comes from a place of logic. And listen to understand and not listen to respond. That's just really what it comes down to, you know. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all subscription, y'all. Each and every last one of y'all, all the new subscribers. Hashtag playback gang. Y'all know what to do. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Thank you. It's a great thing. You feel me? Miss Believe, what's up? Yeah, Lovey. I understand what you're saying, Lovey. But you gotta understand where you at though, Lovey. You know, and the things that you know is that you put out too. Because you know, if you want change, you gotta do change. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you feel is suitable to just, you know, hit whatever content creator chat you and hit the video, hit the like button, and then you go. Then you know, do what's conducive for you for sure. You know, but you know, if you just enjoying the entertainment, let it be that. But you know, you don't have to be so heavily, you know, wrapped into it too as well, because you know you can always log out and go across your threshold into the real world too. You know, just never lose sight of that. So I understand what you're saying, but it shouldn't have that effect if you have a sense of balance. You know what I'm saying? Having a sense of balance is important. You know, because when you got a sense of balance, you're able to, you know, step away and be able to, you know, tap into, you know, your reality and do whatever it is you need to do. Because, you know, instead of, you know, us honing in on, of course, the fuckery that goes on in the cyber world, it's other shit that can be done in the reality. You know, that's just what it comes down to. George Smith, what's up? Yeah, but I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, it's fuckery everywhere. You know, even in the reality, it's fuckery. It's just all about how you rise above it and how you respond to it. Yes, we gotten into a place where, you know, a lot of people can say, you know, we can't tell others how they should respond to certain things. True, that is, you know, I agree with that, but the response should always come from a place of logic. I know we are human beings by nature, so we're gonna, you know, respond emotionally to certain situations, but the best thing I'll say is always good to at least attempt to come from a place of logic. Because if you do everything emotionally based, then a lot of consequences come with that. You have to find yourself retracting statements, or, you know, saying you didn't mean to say it that way. You just was, you know, emotional at that time, or you felt a certain kind of way. So that's why things came out the way they did. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just, you know, a lot of things that go into it. But you know, at the end of the day, you just got to govern yourself. Nobody's in control of nobody's actions. You're only in control of yourself and how you respond to situations. Nobody should have that much power or leverage over you that they can make you, they can control you and put you in a mode that you didn't want to be in, unless you give them that right. You know, you always should be in control of your emotions. And the only way to, you know, have that is a sense of logic with emotional intelligence as well. And that helps. Being able to, you know, have some sense of urgency of emotions, not only for yourself, but, you know, parties around you. And you being able to respond a certain way because you have that understanding, you know. Just being honest.
Hey, yo, Freddie.
But yeah, just keeping it a beam, man. Live your best life, but use a sense of logic. I know, like I've stated in my community post, common sense isn't common. It isn't. It's not something that a lot of people practice or was taught, and I didn't realize how much it wasn't taught just by how people respond to certain situations, outside of thinking about things logically. Now, granted, a lot of situations come my way and I'm just, straight up on some shit, you tap into an emotion right away, responding to, whatever it is that you're hearing or you see. But then that's when you have to, take a step back and realize, what decision would be conducive for you. Now, if you make this decision, what's the results of that? Opposed to you making this decision and it being the results to that. Just having some kind of sense of urgency, you know what I'm saying? That stuff is all important. Lisa Queen B in the building. Queen B in the building. Yeah. Yeah, but and I'm telling you, I'm loving the view. Got to watch the sunset. Yeah. And it was a real nice day. I said I gotta do some type of live stream. What better way than to do a live stream, just sharing a few thoughts by the lake. Like I said, I showed y'all the view. Very, very beautiful view. Real tranquil. Real tranquil. But like I was saying to y'all, I'm gonna definitely do a live stream tonight for the channel anniversary. We're going to do a live stream for the channel anniversary. I said anniversary. Channel anniversary. I meant channel anniversary. Yeah. So, oh, it's definitely beautiful out, Lise. Definitely beautiful out. Definitely beautiful out. Definitely a beautiful day out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all's subscription. Share the live stream. Like I said, if you're a content creator, or if you're someone that plans on being a content creator in the future, just keep in mind what entails being a content creator. You're gonna have a lot of obstacles. You gotta have thick skin for this. You gotta already just be ready, for shit to come your way. Because see, now you'll have, because it's a difference between a content creator and a YouTuber. Of course, we're using the term YouTuber because of the platform we're on. But if we was on like a Rumble, it'd be a Rumbler, because these are not actually people who do content on YouTube. These are just people on YouTube, just hitting the live button. No type of content, just talking. YouTubers, they just talk, and there's not no real substance behind it. No kind of creativity. A lot of dry spots. Even stealing content. I see that a lot too. Content, it's people who's considering themselves content creators, but they're actually stealing content from other real content creators. I've seen a lot of, like I said, just being a content creator up until this point, I've seen that too. People that stole my content and stole my ideas and stole, you know, the vocabulary. You know, I done seen it. It's gonna happen, and you know, what they say, imitation is the best form of flattery. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it get real irritable too, because, you know, like I said, being a content creator, it's a lot that go into this. So when you able to come up with certain topics and talk about certain things and present it to your audience, the last thing you want to do is have someone just, you know, somebody unoriginal ass just listen to what you saying, take what you saying and try to come with some janky, some bootfilet ass live stream speaking on the same thing you're doing it, but trying to highlight different talking points. Like, nah, it's not gonna work. That's not how that shit supposed to go down. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just a weird space, you know. And like I said, to wear this content creator cap, you know, you just got to be ready for what it comes with. Just keep creating. Keep, like I said, just stay true. Don't lose your way. Never lose sight of what it is that you're doing it for. You know, everybody's doing it for different reasons, you know, but at the same time, people wouldn't mind wanting to get paid for something that they like doing. You know, even though YouTube gets a percentage, you know, it's still a way for you to kind of get some kind of dividends for something that you create, which in itself is always good, because you're getting paid for doing something you like to do. You know what I'm saying? But this is really for just content creators and all alike, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a YouTuber. Don't be a YouTuber. A YouTuber is a person that just, you know, goes around stealing people content and it's very unoriginal. Don't even have their own original thought. Having other people think for them. It's people that I see that a lot too. People speak on, you know, everybody not having their own mind or all that other extra stuff, as far as, you know, just not a person just unoriginal. You know, they having other people think for them, and they going with, you know, certain narratives and running with the crowd and running and not having their own opinion. But those be the same very people that you see in instances that do that very thing. So, you know, it's best to just, you know, worry about yourself and have your own thoughts. And if you're gonna create some content, create the content that you want to create. You know, you're not gonna be able to please everybody. If you actually spent time trying to do that, you know, that's the wrong thing you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do it for yourself, and that way, of course, it's going to be 1,000% you. And people that enjoy it is enjoying the content. That's 1,000% you that you enjoy making, because it's yours. But again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, man. Also Dope Live. Salute to the chat. Salute to the best mods on YouTube. Salute the Playback Gang. Hashtag Playback Gang. You know what to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all been great. And like I said, I just appreciate the journey. It's been a wild journey, but it was worth the experience. And I just want to say I'm gonna continue to grow, and I appreciate you all growing with me and seeing the process. You know, it means a lot. Like I said, thank you for everybody that watches the videos, that hit the like button, that engage in the comment sections, that share their thoughts in the live chat. It's all greatly appreciated, and I just want to say thank you. Also, Dope Live, protect your peace, protect your energy. Always strive to make good decisions. Love yourself first. How can you love someone else without loving yourself first? Also, Dope Live, man. Appreciate y'all. Gone.